Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashlyn and I'm so glad you're here. I have felt so off and I've just been scrambling for meals. I moved about a month ago. It was super chaotic at first, felt super off with my meals. I was doing so good at meal prepping and eating solid meals every day. And I'm finding myself wanting to go out to eat more and more and like avoiding making meals. So it's Friday night, yay. And I'm gonna go to the grocery store and get some stuff to meal prep. I'm gonna either meal prep tonight or tomorrow, but I just want to get the groceries today and get it out of the way. Weekends are pretty crazy where I live, so I'm gonna try and go this evening so it's a little bit less crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna take you along with me and kind of go through my thought process of what I think when I'm at the grocery store, how I plan my meals, stuff like that. Also, I do offer online coaching. I do training plans and meal plans. A lot of the things I eat every day are meals that are on my app. So if you're wanting guidance or an online personal coach, feel free to click the link here. I would love to have you. Anyway, let's get to it. Okay, I hope I'm not absolutely blinding you with my shorts, but the first thing that I do is go through my pantry, my fridge, my freezer, and see what I have first before I go and buy a bunch of stuff. When I go through my stuff, I think about macronutrients, so I think about fats, carbs, and proteins. My main source of carbs is usually jasmine rice, and I have a ton of that, so I know I don't need that. I have some whole wheat and banza pasta. I think I want to get some potatoes and some quinoa. Those will be super good carbs to last me weeks. I have a huge pack of chicken that I need to cook, and I have some meatballs, I think. I really want to get some ground beef. I've been loving ground beef recently, so I want to get some ground beef. I need to get veggies, fruits, yogurts, protein snacks, butter, avocados, all that good stuff. As silly as it sounds, just take a little look through your pantry, through your fridge, through your freezer before you go, so you're not like, oh my gosh, do I have that? Also, I've been obsessed with canned tuna. The Safe Catch specifically, it's so good. I'm definitely gonna get some of that as a protein. I kind of focus all of my meals around a protein, and then I figure out the carbs and the fats and the veggies and all that good stuff. Anyway, enough about that. Let's go to the grocery store. I used to think that meal prepping was super tedious, but nothing is more annoying than having to make breakfast and lunch every single day. I am someone who thoroughly enjoys food. Like, eating is one of the greatest joys in my life. It's just so much fun. And there is nothing wrong with buying lunch out, but I'm so much more likely to buy lunch out if I don't have something prepped. So I think it's definitely worth a shot just to try meal prepping, especially if you're really trying to reach a physique goal or a health goal or any type of goal in the gym. Obviously, you need to be eating enough and you need to be eating the correct macros for your goals. Definitely think about taking the time to meal prep or to even ingredient prep. Okay, for some reason it seems that everybody else wanted to come to the grocery store at 7 p.m. on a Friday. I thought I was being crazy. I thought this place was gonna be empty, but definitely not. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna bring my camera in. I'm terrified of that. I'm trying to figure out what vegetables I want. I was on a really big Brussels sprout kick there for a minute, like a roasted Brussels sprout. Chef's kiss. I will say one thing about me. I am a huge snacker. I've said that once and I will say it again. Like, I just constantly want to be eating. I want to just be munching on something. I try to stay away from any type of snacks because I will eat the whole box. It's not like, oh, a little portion. Like, I'm eating the entire box every time. Just gonna try and get fruits and like carrots and stuff for snacks. Rice cake, carrots, apples, stuff like that for snacks. Like, I can eat an entire box of Cheez-Its and not even bat an eye. So I'm all about balance. As I said, I'll eat a whole box. I've done it once and I'll do it again. But for the time being, I do not want to do that. So I'm going to try and focus on all whole foods other than like a few little things. So, oh my gosh, there's a cat. Oh my gosh. Anyway, let's go. Okay, finally done, thank goodness. The guy at the checkout was so sweet. I don't know, I almost cried. I was like, let me come back there. Let me bag everything. Let me do everything for you, because he was so nice. First we have to have the just got back cries. Let's hear him. Hi. Brussels sprouts, guacamole, chocolate rice cakes, blueberries, some Safe Catch tuna packets, carrots, pasta sauce, avocados, lots of beans. I don't actually really like beans, but my boyfriend loves them. Quinoa, protein yogurt, lots of bananas, lemon, spinach. I was gonna get 1 Celsius, but it was buy 2 get 3 free, so 5 Celsius. I'm really excited for strawberry passion fruit. It's 8 p.m., but I really want to crack one open. Not going to. It is Friday. Okay, 2 things of lean ground beef. I got the 93.7. Why is ground beef so expensive? This one was $8, but the other ones in there were like $12.99. What is going on? And then my favorite chicken sausages ever. These are the Amy Lou roasted garlic and Asiago. I don't even want to know how many boxes of these I have bought. Hear me out. This with jasmine rice and a guac packet. Specifically, this guac packet is like one of my death row meals, and you have to season it with the adobo seasoning and garlic and onion powder. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Okay, yay. It's kind of crazy that all of this is like $120 of food, and I think I actually saved $15 as well. So pretty crazy that it just fits right there. Okay, for my main carb, I'm making jasmine rice. I just use a rice cooker. For some reason, I cannot cook rice, so I use a rice cooker. I'm preheating my oven for my Brussels sprouts, and I'm going to slice up and season the chicken. This is one of the best seasonings ever. I got it from Costco, 10 out of 10. Garlic powder, onion powder, and paprika. Little crack of salt, and then flip it and do it to the other side. Okay, I'm gonna heat up 2 pans at the same time. Okay, cooking the chicken, and I'm going to put up the Brussels real quick. I feel like I have 1,000 things going on, but I got the Brussels in the oven, the rice is cooking, and the chicken is almost done. Alright, the chicken is all sliced up, looking very gorge. The rice is also done. The Brussels are almost done. This is what they're looking like. The chicken is super juicy and the Brussels look super crispy.